What do you think about the drinking age going up? What's your name, Karen?
Go ahead.
I think. What do I think? Wait, start with her.
I think
We're here with Jody Schnell, mind you, Jody Schnell.
I think the social life in Binghamton has changed a lot because of the drinking age, and I think fraternities and sororities will become more and more of a big thing here.
I'm legal to drink, and I'm very upset about the drinking age changing because now the pub is terrible and social life is awful on campus.
I think it's really terrible, and I don't think it's going to stop anyone from drinking. It's not going to stop DWI. People are just going to drink before they go out, and they're going to be drinking drunk while they're driving.
We'll go on.
I think the drinking age should remain at 18 because if you're old enough to die for your country, you should be old enough to get drunk in it. That's what I believe. I think a lot of it has to do with federal, state taxes for highways, and it's more bureaucracy than anything ethical or moral. And I know for a fact that I've gotten drunk when I was 16, don't tell my dad that, and 18, and I'm now 19, and I don't think it's going to make a big difference if I'm 21. Just a lot of politics. That's how I feel.
Let me ask you another question about more campus-related. Do you read the Pipe Dream?
Occasionally, sports.
Do you ever read the comic section?
Yes.
Do you know that Wink comic?
The one about the car crash? Which one?
Well, anyone. He's a running strip.
What? Yes. What about him?
What do you think of that comic?
Which one again?
Wink.
Which one?
The Wink comic. It's called Wink.
Well, which one? Which one?
The most recent one.
I didn't see that one.
All right, come over here. We're here with Bob. What's your last name?
Preston.
We're here with Bobby Preston. Bob, let me ask you a question. What do you think of that Wink comic?
Since I happen to know Wink, no one else really does. I know him, and I thought it was not so tasteless as I expected. But overall, I was a little disappointed to see that his ass wasn't as cute as I thought it would be. Sorry.
Andrew Robbins and Mason Salad. And we're just going to ask him a question or two. What do you boys think of the drinking age going up? Mason?
I think it's really unfair that people can vote and be drafted and get married, but they can't drink.
Andy?
I sort of have the same views on that subject. You know, if you could do everything else but drink, you know, it's not really fair.
That's right, it's not fair.
You know, especially people who could drink before this. They should be allowed.
Furthermore, I think that the college scene is going to be much worse because people are going to go off campus into places where they can get in with fake ID, and it's going to be more driving. So for the campus scene, it's completely opposite.
Smile.
This isn't Andy, right? Right, Andy says what's right, so does Mason.
Let me ask you two fellas another question. What did you think of the latest Wink tip with that clown on the toilet bowl?
I thought it was great. I'm glad they brought it back. That was one of my favorite ones.
That was an awesome one.
The man is a genius, whoever he is.
I think we need to see Mason in wingtips again.
I really enjoyed being in it, but I think the man Wink is definitely a genius. He gets everyone laughing, you know, especially at the school that's so boring lately.
I think he has a twisted mind.
We'll be back. We're back again. Tips?
Yes, Wink. We know him.
Did you see it?
This week.
No, not this week.
This week. We only saw Miss Manure.
You only saw what?
Miss Manures or whatever. We only saw her. We didn't read Wink this week. We're sorry. Forget it.
Sorry, you missed it this week. I'm sorry.
Well, what do you think of him in general?
I think he's a pisser.
Total panic. I love him.
What does he look like?
He looks really weird. I saw him in dining hall one night, but I know who he is. I know his twin.
Who is he?
He lives in Hinman. I forget his name now.
I see. We're here with Brian Setti and Mike Schumann and Barry Koval, star of the SUNY Beat basketball team. And we're going to ask them a question about the game tonight.
I can't hear you, Wink. I can't hear you.
What did you think of the Wink tip this week?
Was it the one on the toilet bowl? I enjoyed it. I really did. Not as much as I did it with the ones that we were in, but
Just like to take this opportunity to say hi to my parents. Hi, Mom.
I can't see, Wink.
no comment.
This week's week tip.
No, personally, I'm a big fan of yours. I read your combos tri-weekly when it usually comes out. I think by far it's one of the best comms in the pipe dream.
Can we ask you a question? What do you think of tonight's game?
I don't know. I was seeing Witness at the time it was being played.
Oh, Wink.
I didn't hear that.
He didn't see the game. Oh, Wink. What's up with that, Wink?
Support your articles.
You know, I didn't even know about it. That's how bad the publicity was. Being SUNY Binghamton Juniors on this campus, let me ask you a question about the campus newspaper. What do you think of that Wink column?
Well, you know, the rest of the paper is pretty hurting. You know, it's basic. It's like high school. It doesn't even match up to high school. But the Wink column, boy, that's top class. That's AAA ball. I'm telling you, that kid Wink, boy, I wish my son could grow up to be like that guy.
Jay, what'd you think of this week's?
I don't think I can say much more than that, but I mean, when I read the paper, Wink, that's it. That's the only thing to read. Wink.
What's your name?
Kevin Cowan.
All right, Kevin. What year are you here?
Senior.
Do you ever read the SUNY Binghamton newspaper, The Pipe Dream?
I try to avoid it at all possible costs.
Do you ever read it?
Yeah, I read it at times, sure.
Do you ever read the comic section in there?
Yes, it's absolutely terrible.
Do you ever see that Wink comic, that Wink tips?
Yeah, like the other day when he was on the toilet bowl.
Right. What'd you think of that?
I want to know who Wink is, man.
What'd you think of that, though?
I think that was pretty tasteless, that one in particular, but sometimes it's pretty good, sometimes it's all right.
And what do you think of the...
Matter of fact, two of our brothers were with Wink, and they couldn't even tell us who Wink is.
Oh, what do you, oh, Sigma Nu, right.
You got it, dude. You got it.
All right.
Get out of the way, man, go on. So what else, man?
What's on your mind?
Not much. I just want to say hello to whoever who's watching this, and just remember, Sigma Nu.
Wait. Why is Luigi on your back?
Why? That's my nickname. That's my nickname, man. Luigi!
He only does it with Italian women.
Do you want to turn right around and get Has Everything? All right, we'll swing around. Ready? Well, thank you. We're going to go on to more people now.
All right, what's this for now? Tell me.
You'll have to wait and see.
Am I going to find out?
Yeah. Greg?
Oh, what?
Just a few words.
What do you want me to say?
What's on your mind?
What's on my mind?
What do you think of the drinking age going up?
I think this place is pretty boring. Something's got to break eventually. I don't know what, though. Something's got to break.
What do you think about a rejuvenation of the pub coming back to the way it used to be?
Never. Not with 21. Not with 21.